And we are expecting to see Melania Trump at any moment now. She has not appeared yet at the Republican National Convention. We've not seen her except for one still photo with the former president since his assassination attempt. I want to bring in CBS News political correspondent Caitlin Huey-Burns. She's there at the podium with a bird's eye view. Caitlin?
Hi, Norah, and you can hear the crowd on the convention floor cheering as Melania Trump is entering the arena. Remember, we have not seen Melania Trump on the campaign trail this year. She has been reluctant to engage in this political process, the third time her husband is running for president. She did release a lengthy statement after that assassination attempt, but she has largely remained behind the scenes. She did not join him while he was facing trial in New York. She has not been on the campaign trail with him. And as you can see, she has ascended the stairs to a graceful ballad and is being honored by this crowd here tonight. And she is now joining the family and friends box, greeted by the vice presidential nominee, J.D. Vance, and his wife, and taking her position as her husband prepares to accept the nomination for the third time. Norah.
Caitlin Huey-Burns, thank you. Want to bring in our chief political analyst, John Dickerson. John?
Nora, there's been a lot of talk, and we've certainly heard it from the podium over the last several days about God's role in all of this. And we heard Ed talk to somebody sitting in the Wisconsin delegation about hoping that President Trump, in his being spared from the assassination, would respond as the way Ronald Reagan did. And I went back and looked at Reagan and his feeling that God had spared him. So, well, first of all, he said he prayed for John Hinckley, which was extraordinary. And the second thing is he said God spared him so that he could hear God's call better. It's an interesting thing to look for. Is it a moment of hearing God's call better, or another way people respond is that God has ratified what that person was doing when he spared them? One is a ratification is much more different. It's less humble than saying, I was spared so that I could hear God's call. It's a distinction we might see when he gives the speech, and we have heard so much about the providential nature of his sparing. That's the kind of thing you know when you think you've been spared by God, for what purpose have you been spared? And that's what I'm listening for this evening.
John Dickerson, thank you very much, as they are playing a biographical video of Donald Trump.